Taking a cold shower every morning develops discipline, mental power, and gradually drives away fear from your life. Practicing simple mental math puts your mind to task, forces your mind to expand, improves your IQ, improves memory, develops creativity and imagination, and generally makes you smarter. When you read a novel or listen to a story about people you've never met, or places you've never visited, the brain starts to form mental images and pictures of the people and places to help you understand the story. The only way the brain can understand stories or abstract concepts is by forming mental images and pictures and then comparing them with pictures of real people and places you've seen, visited, or read about before. The easiest way to understand anything is to form a mental image or picture of the thing. This method can be used to explain very complex concepts even to people who are very illiterate and cannot read or write. Don't strain your brain trying to remember something you've forgotten. Instead, you can help your brain to remember the thing you've seemingly forgotten by trying to remember something else you did more recently that closely resembles the thing you're trying to remember. Train yourself to avoid confrontation and argument by maintaining total silence for a few minutes before you answer a question or respond to a statement. The asker will gradually feel frustrated, especially if it was a trick question. Eventually, the asker will move on to ask another question or shift the question to another person. Let yourself off the hook from your accuser or captor by starting to tell an interesting story just when your accusers have started to interrogate you. This has the effect of diverting attention to a different subject, which may buy you time to think your next move or your way out. If you're ever in rush to get somewhere in a hurry and you're walking along a busy street, you can become a psychological ambulance and maneuver your way through the crowd. Just increase your pace or start running steadily without running too fast while staring at a spot just above the heads of the people walking towards you and avoiding the people walking in your direction. The most natural thing for them to do is to give you way urgently, thinking that you're in a desperate rush for something very important. The worst you can get are a few curses, but you get the point. The best way to downplay an argument is by pretending that your mind is preoccupied with other more important things which are causing you to look sad. The best and quickest way out of an argument is by pretending that your opponent is winning the argument. The fact is that she will appear to have won the argument and therefore derive pleasure out of it, but the truth is that you've actually won the argument. You save time while your opponent will look like a fool.